Alright guys, let's take a quick look at PENGU here on the ticker. Now this is the Pudgy Penguins website token, and I actually sold this token somewhere up here around 6.5, 6.6 cents after the launch pool a few weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, something like this, guys. Now, I wanted to show you this on a weekly time frame. It is going up each week. This actually looks pretty good. But guys, there's not a lot of history to this, so I'm going to do as best as I can with, the little history that it has. Now, putting this on a daily time frame, guys, let me stretch this just a little bit. Today, it's actually getting a very good bounce. It has pushed through several resistances here, and we have to see where this ends up now. There is about an hour and a half left on the daily candle. But on the daily time frame, if it closes above 3.8 cents here, great. I think we will see continuation. Also, when it closes that daily candle, it'll close a 4-hour candle again. So if it closes above, again, 3.8 cents, basically it's almost the same, guys. It's like just a fraction of a cent difference here. Yeah, I do think there will be continuation. Now, let me zoom out just a little bit. This will be the highest daily close it's ever seen. Now, 4-hour time frame, not so sure. I think no. Let's zoom out. Yeah, the 4-hour time frame has to be above about 4.2 cents to have, the highest 4-hourly, time frame close. Now, taking a look at the RSI and Stochc RSI, guys, on a weekly, it actually doesn't even show anything here. Let me put this on a daily and let's see where it stands. Actually, it's just starting to print a daily on the RSI here. So again, we don't really have any information to go off there. 4-hour time frame. Okay, we do have some information here. Basically, the Stochc RSI shows it's very overbought. So yeah, that is not a good sign. However, the RSI is still in normal levels, so that is okay to see. Let's look at the 1-hour time frame. 1 hour, a little bit overbought. It is coming down into normal territories, but the Stochc RSI is also overbought. So 15-minute time frame, it's coming down, back into normal territories, but still, it's overbought, guys. Now, looking once again on the 1-hour time frame without the RSIs, guys, we are kind of getting a bearish candle here, although it's way early to call this, a done deal. It's still 32 minutes on this candle. I do think it is going to cool down, honestly, because just what I saw with the RSI, basically everything is, overbought, not oversold. So yeah, I do think, Pudgy Penguins will come down. How low? Let's see where it gets support. Maybe it'll get support here on the 4-hour time frame. Maybe on the daily. Maybe this area here is strong support right now, just because you have a 4-hour support and a 1-hour support so close together. Just hard to say, guys, because this is so new. But yeah, 4-hour time frame, still looks like this. Doesn't look bad though. I have to say, guys, it is making higher lows, as you can see. Basically here was a low, next higher low, next higher low. So yeah, I mean, Pudgy Penguins looks fine. I'm actually thinking about buying some of this myself in a couple of days, probably when I get some free money. Alright guys, let's take a quick look now at the tokenomics here of Pudgy Penguins. Basically there's 88.8 billion tokens in the supply, max supply actually. Circulating is most of that, so that's actually good to see. Now, going down, like I said, it's at a 42% discount at the moment. So like I said, guys, if this goes up above like 4.5 cents, probably I won't buy it back. But if it hangs out in the 3 cent range, I'll probably pick some of this up. Alright, now if we take a quick look at Bitcoin, guys, you can see it was riding this trend line until earlier this morning. It did kind of fall through. However, it did catch a bounce. And in the last 4-hour candle, guys, you can see it did come down to retest this trend line once again. It also retested this daily support. However, keep in mind, this is the 4-hour time frame we're looking at this. So it needs to hold this daily candle. Basically, if I would change this to the daily, it just needs to hold above this line. So we do have, a few more hours here, or a couple hours actually. And yeah, let's see if we can hold 94.2. And yeah, we do need to push through 95.5 next, or 95.6 really. And then we have to break out of this Fibonacci once again. So that's going to take place at about 96.150, or let's say 200, just to round up and be safe, guys. Now, taking a quick look at Ethereum, guys, pretty much nothing has happened with Ethereum for many days now. It's been since the 20th of December, basically, and it's just going sideways, guys. It's getting a tiny bounce today. I mean, if we zoom in here, you'll see just a little bit of a tiny bounce, but not really much of anything. And it's kind of a surprise because many altcoins are going crazy. If I go to Crypto Bubbles, guys, and show you this, I mean, it's just green across the board. So I am a little bit surprised that Ethereum is not really the leader. It's only up, not even like a full percent, really, I think. So yeah, if I look over here, it's not even like a full percent. So really nothing going on with Ethereum. Still bouncing around between 33.13 and 35.34, although it hasn't even been close to that in about a week or so, since Christmas actually. And yeah, Ethereum needs to start doing something. But even if Ethereum's not doing anything, it seems that the alts have now taken the lead, basically. Now, taking a look at the total market cap, guys, you can see, again, we were riding a trend line, kind of like Bitcoin. If I zoom in, you're going to see this a little bit more. Now, let me zoom like this. Okay, let's pull this up. So yeah, it did break through, and I didn't extend this yet, but we can. Let's just put that about here. So yeah, it did break through, did catch a bounce, retest the trend line, and start moving up. Looks exactly like Bitcoin, really. We do need to reclaim 3.28 trillion though. Now, if we take a quick look at total market cap excluding Bitcoin, we are maintaining 1.34 trillion. We have gotten the bounce, and it does look like we are, starting to make a little bit of a move here. And I think if we can break above even this peak here at 1.38 trillion, that's going to be very good. Then the next step is breaking the next peak at 1.41 trillion, and then I think we're back off to the races at 1.55 trillion again. Now, if we take a quick look at the dominance, guys, you can see it kind of hit a little top here at 58.09%. And since that, it has just basically gone down. That's why you're seeing these alts really pop up, guys. Alts are, really up for the time being because this dominance is going down. So people are putting their money into alts and not Bitcoin. Now, you do see this trend line that I have drawn in the yellow color here. So let's see if it catches some support here. And maybe it bounces. It might try a bounce, guys. But if I zoom out, you can see that basically this yellow line was resistance. It did break through. You can see that it, like I said, resistance here, 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 a little bit down here, then broke through. But then this line here, this weekly resistance line for the dominance, just pushed Bitcoin dominance down. So it held it. But we do need to break below the trend line, and we do need to break below 57.55. Now, taking a quick look at the altcoin season index, guys, basically it's not altcoin season, but we are maintaining these peaks. Like I said, we did have a small deviation here where we did go down to 43 real quick. But basically, we have maintained these peaks for the most part at 46. We're sitting at 47. And let's see now, maybe, we'll get a bounce. This was 47 actually last night. So a little bit surprised when I see this much green across, the alts and things. So yeah, let's see what happens next. Now, as for the fear and greed, guys, basically it's sitting at a 66. Basically, yesterday it was a 64. Pretty much going sideways now. And that's mainly because, Bitcoin and Ethereum were pretty much going sideways. but I do expect that we will tick up because we are seeing a lot of green today. So I would expect, you know, a tick up, maybe 68, 69, 70 or something like this. But we'll see, you know, just I can't predict that, you know, to a T or anything like this. There's no pattern for this. It's just my guess. I think we're going to go up a couple points there, just because what we're seeing today. Now, if you want to stake your coins, guys, go to Coinondo, and you can find, you know, Bitcoin, for example. You'll see all the days and the limits and things. Be aware, do read all the, you know, little caveats that each website has, because sometimes you can get stuck, you know. And anyways, yeah, you can see that, like, for example, you have 20 days here, you have a limit of 120 Bitcoin. It even tells you how much, you know, you'll earn each day if you put in the amount here. But this is a very good website, guys, Coinondo, for, you know, staking. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.